And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101, everybody. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the MST. Hello Lucas, how are you? And remember everybody, we are going to stay together until this Thursday, okay? We're going on vacation on Thursday and we are going to be back after January 15, okay? And what is the MST? So the three pillars, everybody, you know, in order to start to understand what is happening, how it's happening, we are learning about the market and we are doing with these modules here. Basic module, market structure, beginner module, trend lines, intermediate module, Fibonacci's. Alright, now in the future we are going to learn about the strategy with the advanced module and the big one, the trader. You know, talking about the trader, we are going to learn more about in the Forex course to everybody. So still, if this is you, everybody, if you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform, which is this one, beautiful platform, please send an email to research@dukascopy.com and write that you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JFX platform. MHB, my friend, why are you not in the New York sessions? MHB, we are waiting for you for the last 2 weeks, MHB. Why don't you come to the New York sessions? And everybody, what the champion traders always say? Champion traders always say, I'm not going to live and die on a trade-by-trade basis. And what does FXPassion say? FXPassion says that when the market scares the hell out of you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. For homeworks or questions, you have the Gmail contact, the Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView under the nickname, under the profile, The Real FXPassion. Now, that being said, everybody, we are going to check the USD denominated pairs first, because this is the last week before we enter into the holiday season, talking about trading, and this is the last week that we are going to have the non-farm payroll, right? Non-farm payroll. So Aud USD monthly chart, our original Fibonacci. Remember, we are still talking about the Fibonacci's, okay? Boss, I'm a little bit busy this day, that's why. Sure, no problem. And MHB, you are the boss, I'm the humble servant here. So monthly Fibonacci is down. We have the Fibonacci of the confirmation from the monthly chart is down. Remember, we are still trading Fibonacci numbers Forex trading week, so we are trying to implement what we have learned so far in the live markets, right? Now, this is not valid anymore, right? Not valid anymore. Sub A, sub B, sub C, everybody. So this is the weekly. Our Fibonacci of the confirmation is down. Our original Fibonacci is down too. And finally, we are here. Short-term Fibonacci trade, long-term Fibonacci trade, long and short term are defined by the pattern. Okay, we're going to leave this one and delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, delete this one. Not valid anymore, not valid anymore, and not valid anymore, right? Our original Fibonacci is up, everybody. Our contrarian is down. So here is the question, everybody. If the news is going to be bet for the dollar on Friday, how are you going to make pips and money out of it? What's the plan? Passion, can you repeat please? Yes sir. Friday, so this is what you see everybody, live chart. And this Friday, so today it's 29 of November, September to November 2021. And on Friday, we're going to have the non-farm payroll, right? If the news from the non-farm payroll is bad for the dollar, then how are you going to make pips and money on AUD USD? What's the plan? Remember, there is no right or wrong. You can go long, you can go short, you can do anything you want. Right? Passion, what do you mean what's the plan? Well, let's go step by step, right, everybody? Is the market going up, AUD USD, or is the market going down? What is this market doing? General picture, are we in an uptrend, or general picture, are we in a downtrend? Everybody? Is AUD USD in an uptrend, or is AUD USD in a downtrend? Yes sir, right now. There is no right or wrong, we're here to learn, don't be shy. Is AUD USD in an uptrend or in a down? Yes, from the daily. And everybody, one more thing, talking about the Fibonacci. See how the Fibonacci rules work. So sub A, sub B, sub C up in here, everybody. So back in time, Fibonacci trading rules. See what happens when we don't obey? Stop loss goes on the pattern traded, and stop loss, if you would trade the sub A, sub B, stop loss should go above the sub A. Agreed? Okay. Now, we also learned that if you put the stop loss above the C, that you have an 80% chance of being stopped out. Yes, we learned this. Yes, the black quadrant right now. Okay? So if you would short the market and if you put your stop loss above the C, you would be stopped out. Agreed everybody? You would be stopped out. But if you would put the stop loss above the sub A, you would make some profits right now. Agreed? Look us down. So everybody, one more time, you know, yes, the market is down, very good. Okay, so what's the plan? The market is down. What's the plan if on Friday the news is going to be bad for the US dollar? What's the plan? How are you going to make pips and money? How are you going to trade? Passion, what do you mean, how am I going to trade? Are you, so if the everybody, this is a lesson, right? If the news is going to be bad, then it's a no-brainer, right? Because we are already short, right? It's a no-brainer, we are already short on in this one. But if for any reason, because we don't have the crystal ball, okay, because we don't have the crystal ball, if for any reason the market goes against us, then we need to make some decisions, right? A decision could be to stay out until the market reverses. A decision could be to go long short term. But I would like you that you tell me what's the plan. So I'm the student here, Lucas and MHB and everybody else. I'm the student here. You know, what's the plan if the non-farm payroll comes negative for the US dollar? What's the plan? There is no right or wrong. What's the plan? Is the plan to do a short trade? And that's okay, but what's the plan? Where would you put your stop loss? Where would you put your take profit? Or would you stay out? And it's still okay. Make sense, everybody? What's the plan? Hello Allah, how are you? And remember, everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Allah, we are checking the US denominated pairs. We started with AUD USD and the market is falling, and on Friday we have the news announcement, and the question is, how are you going to make a profit, or what's the plan if the news comes negative for the US dollar? Oh, Passion, tell me. No, I'm going to tell you in the end, right? Yes, I want you to think, everybody, what's the plan here? One more time, if it goes down, we are just going to go short and go short and go short, and we are going to do what we have done, which is cancel and replace the stop, cancel and replace, cancel and replace. If the news is good for the dollar, the market is going to fall one more time, so we are going to cancel and replace. This is a no-brainer, right? This is the easy stuff, the easy way. Well, what if we are here and the news is bad for the US dollar? What's the plan then? Sir, I don't know because I don't trade the news. You are not going to trade the news, Lucas. I would protect the orders. Very good, excellent. How? What's the plan? How are you going to protect the orders, Lucas? Great answer, protect the positions, right? Don't let a winner become a loser. Everybody agreed? So if you are shorting the market, which one is better? This one maybe for our chart, right? So if you are shorting the market already, everybody, right? And this is the Fibonacci sequence, green goes to green. I'm not sure, let me check, everybody. Green goes to green. Here, this is not, okay, there you go. This is 1, 2, 3, and the market hit Fibonacci retracement tool. And this is the last sequence in here. So this is the Fibonacci from the 4-hour chart, right, everybody? So if you enter the market from the beginning, right, now I'm going to delete those ones, delete, just an example, delete. Let's say that you shorted the market somewhere in here, right? This is your entry short. So as Lucas is saying, it would make sense that cancel and replace, cancel. So your initial stop loss would be the Fibonacci. Anyway, non-farm payroll is coming, so I would cancel and replace, 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 cancel, cancel. So my stop loss should be above this high. So we have one more low to high. So your stop loss should be here right now. News announcement wise, yes sir. Okay. So this will be a way to go. Protect your profits. Don't let, you know, if you entered shorting the market up in here, and the market is down in here, why would you let your winning trade eat you up back to zero? Make sense, everybody? Passion, I don't agree with you with cancel and replace. That's totally okay. You have different strategies, everybody, with different trade management systems, with different trade management models. It's okay. Somebody's writing on the other streaming platform, Passion, I would prefer to put the stop loss on past resistance. Well, I would not agree with you. You know, I would not agree with you, because if you put the stop loss on, let's get out. I would not agree with you, because if you put the stop loss on past resistance when the market is coming in a downtrend, this is the worst possible stop loss, in my opinion, because the market can hit past resistance and continue its way down. Because as Lucas identified, if you don't agree, everybody, please type in the chat, I don't agree, but as Lucas identified, we are in a downtrend. Aud USD daily chart, we are in a downtrend right now. And for the student, it's okay, everybody, we are not, you know, we are here to learn. And for the student who is saying, well, I'm not agreeing with cancel and replace, I would prefer to put my stop loss on past resistance, in my opinion, this is the worst possible stop loss level. Why? Because this is how the market behaves. Extension, retracement, past resistance, fall. Extension, retracement, past resistance, fall. Douglas says yes, Passion. No, I'm not saying that the student is wrong, everybody, I'm telling you what I think. Make sense? Was this one? This one. So Lucas is saying, well, I would protect my position. Somebody said, well, I don't agree with cancel and replace. So the same student is asking on the other streaming platform, well, if you don't put the stop loss on past resistance, where would you put it? Cancel and replace. But I don't agree with cancel. Well, then up in here. Up in here. Make sense? But one more time, everybody, this goes against the concept, you know. If the news is bad for the US dollar, why would you let the market to eat your profits? It doesn't make any sense to me. So you entered here shorting the market, the violet line, okay, and Lucas is protecting his profit like this. Why would you let the market, everybody? No, I'm not saying, we are here to talk, right? My job is to help you, everybody, to make sense. My job is to help you to make sense of what are you doing. If the news is bad, and we are on the 4-hour chart, this is of course just an example, you know, why would you let the market eat you up, all your profits? You worked hard analyzing the market, you entered at a great place, you made tons of money, hopefully, on a demo account, why would you let the market to eat you up? Ala says, I agree with you, and we can buy also. Well, now this is a different story. Thank you, Ala. Teacher Ala, what's the plan? What's the plan? Some of you want to buy the market short term. Okay, what's the plan? Where would you put the stop loss? Where would you put the take profit? Everybody, what's the plan of going long? So, one more time, let's go step by step. If the market from the daily, it's in a downtrend, when you're going to buy, what are you buying? An extension or a retracement? Samantha says no reason to let that happen. Thank you very much. The student on the other streaming platform is saying, oh, I agree now. You don't need to agree, you know, everybody. I'm here to help you to make sense out of the market. It's nothing wrong, you know. You can type in the chat, I don't agree, so we can talk. Teacher Ala, Teacher Douglas, Teacher Lucas, Teacher Samantha, what's the plan? If the news is bad for the dollar, Ala said, I'm going to buy. Okay, what's the plan? What are we buying? Are we buying an extension or are we buying a retracement? Retracement, yes ma'am. So teacher Samantha, where would you put your stop loss? Where would you put your take profit? Somebody's asking, Passion, why are we talking about the news announcement? It's not it's not Friday yet. Great question. Answer, because we as good students of the Forex market, we need to prepare ourselves. Make sense? Professional traders prepare in advance. Because we don't want, I don't know how to say in English, so we don't want to let the market to surprise us. Make sense? We are preparing before. So we are not going to leave anything to the chance. Hopefully my English is correct, everybody. Or not, but I believe you get the idea, right? We don't want to leave to chance anything. Talking about trading, it's a profession, it's a job. Lucas is saying, sir, but if I make a 1 against 2 profit, can I get out before it gets hit in this case? Great question. What do you think? There is no right or wrong, exactly. What do you think? As always, everybody, you can do anything you want. Make sense? Al, I'm helping you with the trend lines. What's the plan? Teacher Samantha, what's the plan? Teacher Douglas, you want to go long? Okay, what's the plan? Passion, can we go on the 1 hour chart? Sure. 1 hour chart. Passion, what is the time duration of the news announcement? Answer, 7 hours. Statistically speaking, everybody, the news announcement has a maximum duration of 7 hours. Everything and anything after the 7th hour, it's not news related anymore. Statistically speaking, wait for the market to show higher high and higher low. Stop loss below the low of the bullish structure. Bullish structure. Teacher Samantha, I'm a student, you are the teacher. Teacher Samantha, where do you see bullish structure? Oh, I think it's okay because we are managing the risk. Absolutely, yes. Now, here is a question for the beginner trader, Lucas. So, if you exit the trade, everybody, not just Lucas, but everybody else, I mean everybody here, right? Let's say that you enter a trade and you know that non-farm payroll is coming and clone, one more, clone, 2. So you already won 1 against 2, right? let's make it bigger. You already won 1 against 2, everybody. So Lucas is saying, well, it's okay because we are managing the risk. How are you going to feel if you close the trade on the non-farm payroll day and the market drops for another 2,000 pips? What are you going to think, or how are you going to feel? Question, are you going to feel totally fine, totally relaxed and okay? Or are you going to feel pissed and angry and frustrated because you could make 2,000 pips more and buy the first wheel of the Lambo? You know, you could buy the left door of the Lambo, but you choose to close the trade. How would you feel? What would you think? Would you question yourself? Oh my gosh, why I didn't go with cancel and replace? No, there is no right or wrong. You know, you could have 1,000 people, you could have 1,000 traders, and you could see 1,000 different reactions, different feelings. Somebody would say, well, I'm managing risk, it's okay. Somebody like me, I would get pissed, you know. Oh my gosh, you know, I'm trying to buy a jet and I just closed the trade. Right, everybody? No, there is no right or wrong. No, those are questions, you know. How would you feel? Why am I asking those questions, everybody? Because, you know, we are learning, and most of us, me too, we are all the same. Most of us are questioning, you know, well, what would be the best way to manage, you know? Should I cancel and replace? Or should I profit take? Should I double down? Should I enter again? Or should I stay out? True or not true? I'm learning, but I'm still guessing, double guessing myself about the news time. What should I do? But going back to the original answer, everybody, Teacher Samantha, where is the bullish structure? Are you talking about higher highs, higher lows, maybe? Teacher Allah, come on, man. Where is the stop loss and take profit? You said you want to buy, okay. Let's buy short term. Where should you profit take? And remember, everybody, don't be shy, because there is no right or wrong. Different strategies, different styles, different entries, different stop loss levels. Passion, can I draw a Fibonacci on the 1 hour chart at the news event? Answer, no. Great question, but no. Okay. Great question. Pash, somebody's typing on the other streaming platform, not YouTube. You know, Restream or what it's called. Is typing, you know, Passion, can I draw a Fibonacci on the 1 hour chart at the news event? Answer, no. Luke is saying, if I follow my rules for doing 1, 2, it's okay. It is not okay if I close the trade with less than 1, 2 for me. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Lucas. Great answer. Samantha is saying, there is no bullish structure. I misunderstood the question. I was answering if I was looking to take a buy. I came into... No, not a problem. Thank you, Samantha. So, what Samantha is saying, everybody, let's wait for the news, and if we see higher highs, higher lows, we can enter long, right? Okay, this would be the case. Maybe not on the 1 hour chart, maybe on the 15-minute chart. So, okay, now we are long, the news is bad. Where should we put the stop loss? So, just an example, right? This is the entry. Where should we put our stop loss? Where should we profit take? So the student is asking, well, why not on the Fibonacci question? Because if you put a Fibonacci, everybody, like this, at the news time, right? What are you doing? So my answer to the student was no, don't do this. Let's say that it's a news announcement, everybody, alright? And 5 minutes prior to the news announcement, I'm going to draw a Fibonacci like this. I'm going to put the stop loss down in here. I'm going to put the profit up in here, you know, and it's just speculation. Let's say that I won. Was this the correct thing to do, or was this the not correct thing to do? And why? Alright? Oh man, again those difficult questions. What's the problem with this? You have people, teachers online telling you, yes, you just draw Fibonacci, you know, put the Fibonacci 10 minutes before the news announcement and trade the Fibonacci. And I'm telling you, don't do this, doesn't work. And you didn't listen and you won. What's the problem? Passion, I did this once and I won. Passion, I did this twice and I won. Passion, I did this for the third time and I lost all the previous profits. Exactly. But why? Greed. Maybe yes, you know, maybe no. But this is a technical question. You could be greedy, you could have FOMO, fear of missing out, that it's a so popular topic this last days. What's the problem of doing this? Not correct market is down. Exactly. Congratulations to you, Douglas. Why not? Because you are not trading the Fibonacci. That's why not. So when this happens, everybody, and you won or you win, you didn't win because the Fibonacci was up. You won because you traded a news announcement. But subconsciously, not being aware, you just mixed apples with bananas. Does this make sense to you? You were news trading and this up price action, the market went up. The market didn't go up because of the Fibonacci. This Fibonacci is wrong anyway, but the market went up because of the news announcement. Oh, but it hit the D. Right? So you are trading something and you are looking and thinking that you are trading something else. This is, everybody, remember, this is one of the things that, you know, it could leave you years to understand. Years. No, I'm not joking. Years. Trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way. If you don't understand, you could be doing this for years. Passion, can you be more specific? Yes, sir. You could be mixing patterns for years on a demo account and questioning yourself, well, what's wrong with me? How am I not making it? Well, you are mixing patterns. It's normal, it's totally fine, it's okay. I did this too. Makes sense? We're all the same in here. But that's why we are telling you, don't do this. Try not to make apples with bananas. Type in the chat, everybody. Does this make sense to you? And if it doesn't, type in the chat. No, it doesn't. Please explain further. 10 more minutes everybody, then I need to go. I'm sorry. Remember, we are going to be together until Thursday. Then we go on vacation and we are going to be back with Dukascopy Webinars after January 15, 2022. Now the private classes are going to continue normally, just the Dukascopy Webinars and TradingView webinars after January 15. Otherwise, business is as normal. Private classes, the courses are going to continue normally. Lucas is saying it is not correct to do risk reward is bad, not following the rules of the Fibonacci. Exactly. So one more time, mixing the patterns, right? Samantha is saying I have been mixing patterns for 3 years. Thank you for being honest, Samantha. So everybody, again, you know, what's the plan? Passion, can we use indicators at the news event? Yes, you can, but backtest them and have specific rules on what you are going to do. Make sense, everybody? And we have the same question. So this is Aud USD. That gives me time to catch up. I just found this gem of a course. Thank you very much. Everybody, so this is Aud USD, right? Let's check the another one, AUD CAD, AUD USD, AUD JPY, AUD USD. We are here already, so the next one, just give me a second, everybody. Open AUD USD. We have Canada news too. We're going to talk about tomorrow, everybody, the CAD and Euro dollar, right? Douglas, man, we forget about Euro dollar today in the New York session. Euro dollar, of course. Euro dollar indicators out. Monthly chart. Now this is an interesting one, right, everybody? This is the monthly chart, right? Question, what is euro dollar, everybody, doing right now? Is it up or down? Meaning, from the monthly, do you see the market making higher highs, higher lows? Or do you see the market making lower lows, lower highs? Are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend on euro dollar monthly chart? I did that too, but now I can change that knowing that. Yes, Lucas, what's the answer, right? And Douglas learned this too. Yeah, everybody, don't be harsh on yourself, you know. We are all the same, right? Now don't be harsh, you know. Oh, Passion, I know what I should do, but I'm not doing it. We are all the same. This is the skill. Repetition, 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 repetition. With the understanding that, oh, this is what I'm doing right. This is what I need to double down. And this is what I'm doing not right, not correct, and I need to change the habit. Make sense? Ara says down, Douglas uptrend. Okay, everybody, so the trend is defined by the highs and the lows, you know. So the market is here right now. Downtrend, downtrend, Samantha, downtrend. Everybody, the market's making lower lows, lower highs, right? Now this is, for the beginner trader, everybody, this is not the easiest pair to trade, especially right now, everybody. This is not the easiest pair to trade, okay? Because non-farm payroll is coming. We are at past support, right? down structure but with irrelevant movement. Well, I would not agree with you that it's not irrelevant. Everybody, what's the plan? This is the weekly. Okay, this is the big picture for you to understand that we're at past support. We have also 2 pivot points in between. What's the plan if the news announcement for the dollar is bad? Where would you stop loss? Where would you put your stop loss and take profit? And what's the plan if the news announcement for the dollar is good? Where would you profit take and stop loss and so on? And don't worry everybody, we have 4 more minutes, then I need to go, but we're going to continue tomorrow with this conversation, okay? Fibonacci, up and down, so yes sir. Let's go on the daily, right? Let's go on the daily, not sure if I have the daily Fibonacci. Not in here. Let me see, Windows 7. Daily Fibonacci, I don't have it in here and I don't have it in here. So we can delete and delete and delete and delete and delete. Yes, everybody pay attention not to mix apples with bananas. Okay? So the daily Fibonacci, let's check the weekly first. Weekly Fibonacci, the original is down, the contrarian is up. Okay, we can draw the Fibonacci of the confirmation, right? So this one is out. Let's go on the weekly, it's going to be quicker. But you can do your homework, everybody. You can draw your Fibonacci edit levels. Original, this is red. And this is red. And something like this. Fibonacci retracement, green goes to green. I'm not sure about this one. It hit. So blue goes to blue in here, Fibonacci retracement tool. Blue goes to blue. So this is the next sequence. And the market just hit. So again, one more time everybody, this is one of the pairs that it's not the easiest one to trade. Make sense? Why? Because the market is going down, we're in a downtrend, teacher Douglas, we're in a downtrend, market making lower lows, lower highs. But right now, we are at past support, the market just hit the D extension, meaning generally it's going to retrace, and there is non-farm payroll coming out. So when we say, oh, let's go short, well, we are at past support. If you go short, where are you going to profit take? Where are you going to put your stop loss? Or let's go long, okay, but the market's making lower lows, lower highs, and we have a down Fibonacci sequence. Same question, where would you put your stop loss and take profit? And this is the homework until tomorrow, everybody. This is a Forex course 101 homework. I want you to come to class tomorrow and tell me how would you trade the NFP, non-farm payroll. Okay, so yes, just in theory, everybody, make a plan. Okay, make a plan. Prepare yourself, make a plan to go short and to go long with stop loss and take profit. Everybody, come tomorrow to class, please. Okay, with the homework, how would you trade the non-farm payroll? Make a plan to go short and to go long with stop loss and take profit. So if you go long, where would you have the stop loss and take profit? If you go short, where would you have the stop loss and take profit? And somebody's asking on the other streaming platform, Passion, how do I know where to put the stop loss and the take profit if I don't know where I'm going to enter? Great question. Answer. Your stop loss and your take profit is going to be based on a pattern, independently where you enter. Oh, got you, right? I got you, boss. Alright, everybody, this is the great question, great question. How do I know? And our dogs agree with me, you know. They're saying, yes, it's like this. How do I know where to put the stop loss or take profit because I don't know where I'm going to enter? Answer. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So this is a homework. You are going to work hard. You are going to try to identify and find some patterns on the euro dollar 1 hour, 2 hour, 15 minutes or whatever time frame. That being said, everybody, until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion.